you guys who came on to state your name, state your business, state your company, and state your passion for your service or business. So when we do edit this with other videos, it'll also be combined on there as well. So I'll start with myself. My name is Raymond G. Moore and RaymondG.live. That is my Blackstream page and is also my brand that I talk to people about. My specialty is tax-free income services, whereby we educate people on estate planning and literally how to get tax-free income. So there's different ways to do that. We educate about trust, we educate about the right proper insurance and not the wrong thing about insurance. And we also talk about stocks and 401ks and which one is more advantageous, especially with the tax time going on now, where taxes probably going to be raised in the future. I talk about a strategy whereby taxes does not affect this at all. And you don't lose money and your money always grows. And then later on, you literally get tax-free income. So that is my specialty. I help people focus on tax-free assets instead of non-performing assets. Another program also involved with that I'll touch on later, probably Monday, is literally how to get paid daily while you're sleeping. And one of my business partners introduced me to it, and I am making about $25 a day, whether I do anything or not. And so I want to help other people do that and also get anywhere from 3 to 7% return, depending on the deposit. But it is very nice to see $25 fall in, and I can use it or I can resave it, either or. So that is amazing. So that's a little bit about me, about what I offer to people. And yeah, and it's amazing. It's amazing helping people do that. So who's ever on, would like to share, we got about 3 other people on. So if you'd like to share your business or your service, and then after that, we will cut it short a little bit. So who would like to go next? We have Latonica, Mixed Breed. We have Duke Roman. How you doing, Duke Roman? I'm not sure if I've seen your name before. Maybe I have, but it's been a minute if I have. So who would like to go next?
Peace, peace, peace.
Hey, Mixed Breed. Turn you up. I can't even hear you. Okay,
Can you hear me?
I can hear now. Yeah, it was my computer. How you doing, brother?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you and hear you. How you doing?
Alrighty. I'm doing well. And
my
brother?
I'm good. I want to give a shout out to you and Latonica, because you guys are always on holding it down, even when there's crickets.
I mean, we got to, man. Who else gonna do it, man? Rojo can't do it alone. You can't do it alone.
Exactly.
Teamwork make the dream work, man. That's what we're here for, man.
Exactly. I appreciate you. We're going to keep the session short because like I told Rojo and Latonica, I have a project I also have to work on. So since it's not full on like that, it's actually, believe it or not, works out. If it was like 10 people, I'll stay on, right? But we only got about 3. So yeah, so just state your name. Of course, I know you, but the people out there who are going to see this after we edit it and things like that may not know who you are. So, state your passion, your business, your name, and how you bring value to the community.
Okay. All right. Greetings. Grand evening to one and all on the Zoom call. It's virtual mall. Every Friday is our virtual mall. Every Friday is Black Friday. So the virtual mall is open. Mixed Breed, I'm here. Definitely one of the proudest powerful pioneers. Um, I'm a brand ambassador for Powerful Pioneers, brand ambassador for Blackstream.live, brand ambassador for various other brands, Passionate Travel, Active Pure, aka Breathe Clean. You name it. I'm definitely a brand ambassador for those brands and more. So basically, Powerful Pioneers is a network of resources, and what I bring and add value to is how I bring value, to Powerful Pioneers. I'm pretty exhausted. How I bring value.
You guys are doing your thing out there.
Yeah, we're mobilizing. So, how I bring value to Powerful Pioneers is by rendering my services. So via promotion, radio personality, promoting the brand. Of course, I play music, so when I DJ and things of that nature, I definitely make sure I leave my stamp and people know that, okay, yeah, I'm a Powerful Pioneer. I also got my Powerful Pioneer chain right
Okay.
here. So I'm making sure I always have
Oh,
it.
you got the okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like it? You like it?
Yeah, yeah, that's the fist joint. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, man, I'm a walking billboard. But let's put it like that. I'm a walking billboard. So
Nice.
now things are just growing. The family is growing, and you know, via transportation or wherever I can assist, aside from my regular, of course, being promoting the brands and being, of course, a supporter and a consumer of the brands. Yeah, I definitely endorse those brands 110% because when I stand behind something, that means I'm putting my stamp on it. That means I'm saying, yo, this thing works. Whatever this product, whatever this service it is, it works. You know, and we're having a collective of so many viable resources now, and the family is growing. And I'm getting so many people calling me and reaching out, and so many other radio personalities want to work with me. So that's the reason for the season. So that's the reason I came back into radio, and I'm going back into the whole musical aspect of it and the digital aspect now with a purpose. The purpose for
Mm,
me to do this now, and the motivation for me to even do this and continue to do it because I took a break from radio and from music um, from like 2014, 2015, and I've been doing my thing here and there, whatever, just behind the scenes, laying low, watching the vibe, watching how all this Instagram live and Facebook live and all this stuff started to spiral. And I'm like, yo, I don't like this. Everybody's doing
but
it,
that's
everybody's doing it, especially during the pandemic. And it's like, okay, okay, only one or two people stand out. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be like everyone else. And
got it.
lo and behold, I met Brother Rojo, and I gotta call him Baba Rojo now because he's great. He's elevated to the Baba level. Baba Rojo now. He I met him, and then he introduced. First thing that was on the map was Blackstream.live. So I'm like, hold on,
Mhm.
a black owned streaming network. Hmm. No limitations. I could be in. Okay, 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 and I can get in contact with the person that's running the scene, was running the stream, so I can, with any technical difficulties.
Mhm.
Not a bad idea. So let me give it a shot. So now I'm on Blackstream. I'll be on channel 27. My channel is almost complete, and you'll be hearing me
Okay.
spinning. You'll be hearing me spinning soon.
Yes,
I did
please,
some I did
cause
some work out here. I did some work out here. Something light, but yo, we got some events coming up, so we're vending. So this is the thing. I came back into radio and music with a purpose. I didn't just want to come back into it or just to do it. Sometimes you got an itch that you can't scratch. So I said, you know what, Lord, show me a sign, man. I need to figure out a way how to get back into this and be in my own lane. So
got you.
I've been supporting, Buy Black. Also, shout out to sister. Ayoka, I always mess up her name. Ayoka, wonderful sister. She's definitely intelligent. She articulates herself well, and she stands firm behind that Buy Black movement.
Yeah.
So I want to encourage everyone, including myself. I'm gonna sign up for the Buy Black movement, the Buy Black online. I'm gonna sign up and I'm gonna register myself, and it's free. And I've been doing this before that even
Mhm.
before I even knew about
We
Buy
even know
Black
about it.
movement, right? I've been doing that because I realized that if I'm spending my money in these enterprises or I'm spending my money at these establishments and they're not respecting me, well, give me my money back. I don't want I don't want it. Sometimes I'm like, give my money back. I'm getting out here. I don't want it because
Exactly.
the respect and how money's an energy. Money moves, and when you giving your money, that's an energy right there. So I'm giving you something as an exchange for a service or a product, and then I'm not
Yes.
getting the respect in return. It don't add up. So
Exactly.
now that I'm so fortunate, I'm so humbly, excuse me, I'm so humbly grateful. I'm gratified that we got the Black Stream. We got so many viable resources, from food to therapy to you name it, and it's growing. It's growing. That's why we're doing the East Coast tour and we're mobilizing. And I'm back on the scene supporting straight black. I've been doing it, but I came back into radio with the motive that I want to push black enterprise, which is black vendors, black owned business owners, black entrepreneurs. That's my primary focus, And I love to. A lot of times, especially when I'm in New York, I stay around the youth. I try to tap into the youth a lot because they are the future. So that's who I try to lead by example and show them, yo, I'll show you how to do this, son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the song right there.
That's the song. You know what I mean? You got to drop some jewels on them sometime, right?
That's the song.
You gotta let these youngins know, man. Listen, man, you don't know it all.
Song.
You don't know it all, and you learn. If you ain't learning every day, if you don't learn something new every day, that day, I think that day is a waste. That day was a waste. You didn't learn something new that day. Today you didn't learn anything new. Like nothing like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. You didn't learn something new. Every day you're supposed to learn something new. That keeps life flowing. So
synapses connecting.
Huh?
Keeps your synapses in the brain connecting.
Yes. Definitely keep that electricity flowing. And then it just increases your knowledge database, right? So this the main computer. Everything flows through here. Everything starts with thought, right? So with that being said, Ray, man, I'm just grateful. I'm gratified. I'm humbled and I'm exhilarated because we have so much new products, so many new services, and so many new powerful pioneer members that are joining the movement, and they get it. They see like, yo, we're not here to play around. We're here to enjoy life. All the amenities, all the natural amenities, all of the benefits of alkalining with nature. We're here for that. But also we're here to put in the work and do the work and serve. So we're, sharing is caring, each one teach one. And we're not gonna be selfish. We're spreading the love. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. So that's what we're doing. We're doing it in Florida. We're doing it in North Carolina, South Carolina, PA, Jersey. We're doing the whole East Coast. We didn't get to make it to Texas and those other states because it's snowing, man.
Let me tell you about Texas. I don't mean hold that thought with Texas. He said love. He said a couple of rap lines. Spread love is a Brooklyn way, and then you said in Texas. One thing I learned about Texas that I didn't know: Texas is not part of the grid or the whatever the case is called. I forgot the term my neighbor told me. But you know how like New York City, New Jersey, if something happens, we have PSC&G, we have this service, that service, wherever that comes out. Texas decided to get off the quote unquote grid. So they don't get any don't quote me, but like any help by like the quote unquote the government of services because they decided to get off the network or whatever.
Okay, so it's his own independent diplomat.
I guess as an understanding, I don't want to say an emphatic yes to that, right?
That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna do some research.
That would make sense, and it's like it's affecting them because they have no water,
that's what's going on.
That's why, because if they had other services,
the entire Houston power was out.
That's apparently why, because they're not in the grid of like the whole United State. Well, don't quote again.
The utility. No. Look, listen. I know what you're saying. I know.
Like so I'm saying this is not. It seems to be recorded. I'm not saying that they off the state. Like, don't. It's gonna be.
No. You said it correct. They're not on the grid. Period. And when you say they're not on the grid, they're not on the utility grid. That grid. So like for example, like you said, if there's an issue in New York or Boston or wherever in certain parts of the coast, right? If you're not a part of that grid, so which means I guess you're not regulated by the same people, and
whatever,
umbrella, you're not on that umbrella, so that means you're not a partner. So like if say a natural disaster or something major happens, they can say, yo, New York, we need some of you guys to come over here to Boston and help us out, power outage or whatever outage. They call it outages. So that's what it is. I know.
Even when Jersey was out with that crazy windstorm last year or two, and and like half the people from the south came up, you know, at the mall. We have a big mall over here. All of them camped out there with the power and the water people organizing. Went out to all the counties, you know, to fix it and everything like that. That was like a big yeoman's job. You know, people coming out to do that, and I think that probably is because this whole grid thing, which I wasn't aware of. But it's like, how does a
Yeah, the
state
grid
like
is real.
Texas have no water? And then when my neighbor told me, oh, they're off the grid. Off the what? I was like, wow. So you telling me since they're off the soap grid or whatever it's called, that word, since they're off that, now they have no water, technically no power. So the government or whatever can't come in and help them. Not that they can't come in, but they chose not to be a part of the. And I was like, are you serious?
That's a disadvantage.
And so how many people don't know that who live there?
And this is
That's
the
what
thing.
that.
I like the fact that you brought that up because that's real.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why Powerful Pioneers, we in of itself, we are the grid, right?
Yeah.
We are the grid in of itself, right? We have the Blackstream, that's a part of the grid. And we have all these viable resources, all these viable brands, right? And for the Powerful Pioneer members, right? There's so many perks that come with that. You get
Exactly.
first dibs. You get first dibs on certain new products and new services and information. And yeah, I mean, yo, being a Powerful Pioneer, man, I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Power.
You know, you said first dibs. I wasn't technically going to do this till Monday. I know we're supposed to be like a session today. I was gonna drop something,
Don't do it.
but
Don't do it, Ray. Don't do
don't
it,
do it.
Ray.
Or do it like Busta Rhymes, build it up, but don't drop it. Yo, I was listening to Busta Rhymes a long time ago on the radio.
Yeah.
That man is a genius. For 15 minutes, he was hyping up a concert. He used so many synonyms for the concert that I couldn't turn the radio off, but I had to go somewhere. But I couldn't turn the radio because he kept hyping. You know, it was like, you know, Busta Rhymes and Friends concert or whatever he threw in Newark, New Jersey. Like that's what he was hyping up, and he wasn't saying who was going to come on, but he kept describing each person without describing them. And I'm like, is he going to say who's coming out? But he just kept hyping it. I said, that
He
is
kept
a
using
master.
adjectives like some colossal and, you know,
Yeah.
this is Megatron, like, you know,
Yeah.
You know, funny enough, that's how Buster dudes like Buster talk like that. Fat Joe, Khaled, those guys, they use those adjectives a lot, bro. Like if you listen to their conversations, like amongst each other, like of course you're not gonna be around them like that, but I've heard other people that's close to them speak like highly of them, like these guys, they speak on another level, you know, like they talking on some, you know, and it's like that's major key right there. That's, you know,
Yeah, no, it's powerful. It's
dope.
powerful.
It's dope.
It's
It's dope.
powerful. And I remember seeing him on 106 in Park, and somebody asked him,
Throwback.
somebody asked him, what do you ask him? They asked him, what is it? How does the contract work? And he started talking very complete sentences. I said, Buster's a smart dude. He switched up.
Well, you know, to be what I've learned over the years, to be a proficient artist, right? To be a proficient recording artist, or to be a proficient rapper or music artist, you have to know how to articulate yourself. Because when you get these interviews, if you can't speak, answer the questions concisely, then you're gonna be looking crazy. And then also if you cannot, you know, not you know, no shade, but if you can't write your own rhymes and you can't articulate yourself and deliver on the track, how you gonna connect with your audience optimally or organically? You know what I mean? So, you know, being an artist, for all the artists out there, the recording artists, the music artists, you know, read, write. You know, some of them start with poetry, some of them start with spoken word, and some people is just some artists are just freestyle artists. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody got their own lane. But you see what happened is they tap into knowledge, they tap into information, and that's what build. That's that. Now they have something to say.
I say, yeah.
Yeah. So
Definitely,
that's what I've
definitely.
learned. That's what I've learned. Me, I can't say I like to read, but I read everything and I can read very quickly. So I just scan through things, like just like Cyclops. I'm just laser, just like. And if I don't, if I don't comprehend, I just read it again. Boom, and I backtrack a little bit. I just scan it more. You know what I mean? It's like it's like a credit card, man. They don't read the whole strip. We got to swipe again.
Got
That's
you,
me.
got you. Word. No, I definitely understand.
Yeah, man.
So I think I thank you for sharing that. I was trying to wait for more people to come on. I'm gonna drop the other thing on Monday, but exclusive. I know you're gonna be like this, Mixed Breed.
Monday. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Got you.
yeah.
Got you.
Monday.
Melanin Mondays. Yeah, Melanin
Yeah,
Mondays.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna drop. So it's gonna be for members in general, but I'm
Okay.
gonna
Okay.
drop something, and so we scheduled it for Monday. Let me see. We scheduled this session on Monday for. Let me see where to go. I think it was at one. I think it was at 1 p.m. The 1 p.m. time, for the
Okay.
session.
That's a bet. Yeah. That. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a. That sounds like a.
It's gonna be really nice.
That's
What
a
I'm gonna
bet, man.
drop.
Yo,
I'm
Ray,
gonna
man,
drop.
I appreciate all the work you're doing, man, because man, we growing, bro. We growing. The
Definitely.
family is growing. And I mean, we all harmonizing and everything is coming together beautifully. So we just gonna keep mobilizing. We're gonna keep on doing
Definitely.
what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And giving thanks to you, man. You keeping these sessions going, man. You know, keeping it going, man. Power to
No,
you, my brother. For real.
thank you.
I was even even when we listen back to this, I hear Ro listen back to the sessions. I'm like, yo, Ray he's just naturally built for this, man. Yeah,
Wow.
man. Nah, I'm not trying to gas you up. I told him that. I was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah,
Okay.
naturally. I said, yeah, cool. Word,
Oh,
Then
you
you
tell you
make
the truth,
you make your
it's
references. Some things we don't even know some gifts we don't even know we have until we discover them
that's
naturally.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, a lot of it came from my father,
Okay.
because he would talk a lot, and I would listen and half listen, but
Mm.
I would listen, but I know one more person trying to come in, but I'm honestly was planning to cut this short, because I do have a project to work on,
Yeah, cut it
for
short, man,
yeah,
because
for a client in the morning, and so then we had another topic. Well, it's another thing I had to handle, the day, earlier. So I said, let me start this at 8:30. It was just better for my mentality,
hmm
So, but
yeah,
yeah,
do
so
what you gotta do, man. We
yeah,
out here doing the work. Listen, everything
word.
in real time gonna be on Blackstream. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And not only that, we gonna have some footages and some things coming for them. We got we gonna for now we gonna continue to utilize the other platforms, but Blackstream
definitely,
gonna have everything, man. It's gonna have
definitely,
everything, man.
definitely.
And even if Blackstream.live, even if we not live, we gonna have some live
It's
footage.
from live footage. Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
we
exactly.
gonna have some footage for y'all. That's for the people that's not on the tours with us and not with us in real time. We got some things coming for y'all, man. We got some great information. We got some great footage. We got some great yeah, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna
Nice,
be real
nice,
dope.
not.
I don't know what else to say.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate, the shout out and the encouragement of, however I put stuff together, and then it's like, where did I come up with some of the stuff I say? I don't know where it's just divine. It's like, where did I come from? Oh, okay. It's like,
Divine,
yeah,
divine.
so, but all
That's
right,
how that's how everything been moving. The stars aligning, man. So the stars are
definitely,
aligned. So we moving in divine time.
definitely. All right, blessing mixed breed.
Peace.
Again, thank let Latana know I said thank you for being on, and I'm definitely gonna cut it short for tonight. All right.
Yeah, we gonna cut it short, man. Keep it
Yeah.
short and spicy, man.
Uh,
Want to say to everyone out there, man.
oh, hold on. We got a request. Brother Mike and brother Duke would like to share real quick before we cut off. All right, brother
Okay,
Duke,
sure.
go ahead. Go ahead, brother. I saw you. I didn't see your camera. I saw you on mute, so I wasn't sure if you were in the background or not. But yeah, you can definitely share real quick before we end it and cut it short. Please turn on your. Let me do the request mic thing. Hold on. All right. Hey, brother, how you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
All right. Yeah, I'm a powerful pioneer, and I'm a brand ambassador for all the wonderful and great Black-owned businesses that we have. And I'm just glad to be on this road trip because I'm a traveler. I love making connections to everyone and bringing people together and bridging that gap. And the Powerful Pioneer is a great group for that because since last year, I quit my job. I want to be in an organization of of my own people that could help me and uplift me. I can have the resources right here, and I don't have to like keep searching for different people or go to different organization. All of the resources that I need is already right here for me. So I have no excuses for my business or for anything in life because I have my peoples, and I also have their back too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's you have to give to receive too. So I'm giving
Nice,
all
nice,
to
nice.
yes, I'm giving all I'm giving my all, my even my own resources to this powerful organization because the more network is your network. And also too, I just signed up to become a travel agent through Sister Victoria through Passionate Travel. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be doing that, helping people, book flights, book hotels. Because the one thing I really love in this world is just traveling. You know, I just love traveling and making connection with people, and I just love doing that. So this is the perfect place for me to be. I don't want to be nowhere else but being in the powerful pioneers. And this trip has been really wonderful. It took me out of my comfort zone. I got to meet people that I never thought I would meet in this life. If I was still stuck in this matrix and not trying to find my own path, my own destiny, and this is my destiny right here. You know, and you're only going to get better. You're only going to grow. You're only going to grow rapidly because this is the new shift we're in, the shift of Aquarius, and everything's gonna come into place. There'll be no setback for us. Just only gonna be moving forward only, and that's the great thing about this. And I do see us expanding globally, domestically, even cosmically too. Even the aliens from outer space want to come and become a pioneer. That's how much we want to expand. And yeah, just I love being here. I love being with Brother Rojo, Baba Rojo, Sister Latonica, and my brother Mixed Breed. We have a powerful connection, and we get along, and we just vibing. We just spreading the word, spreading the love, and everything happens for a reason. And we're not in New York right now because we just pushing a movement, connecting Black-owned businesses, connecting people together, helping one another, especially through health, which is really important because your health is your wealth, especially in this pandemic that we're going through. A lot of people are stuck in their home, just scared to leave to get that great medicine, that great herb, and we could provide that, by mobilizing and going to different states and educating people about health and wellness products, how to live better, and how to get better. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Wow, nice. No, definitely bless, bless, bless. We definitely want to get your website or your Instagram. You can give that a shout out real quick so people could connect with you on a deeper level if they would like, and what and also what your yeah, there you go.
Okay, no problem. My Instagram is Duke_X65. I'm going to set up my website very soon. I'm in the works of it right now, but yeah, I'll have it soon by the next live.
Nice, nice. All right, awesome, awesome. Would like to hear from Mike Thompson. Share your business and your passion, and I'm gonna act. Then I'm gonna after that I'm gonna ask the topic real quick, and I would like you guys to give a brief response to it, and then next week, well, not March 5th, but when we meet again, we're going to delve deeper on the topic discussion. Let me just read the topic discussion real quick, and you guys can comment on it, and then also Mike T can also share his piece. So the topic also is everyone is busy doing something, but still nothing is getting done. So Mike T, as you introduce yourself, your passion, your business, what and your value, I also would like you to, after that, touch on everyone is busy doing something, but still nothing is getting done. And then for the other people who are also on the call on the line, give a 30 seconds to 2 minutes, response to that. And the next time when we do for a longer session, depending on the amount of people on, we'll discuss it more. So go ahead, Mike T. Wait a second, you change your hair?
Peace and wellness.
Hi, you
Yes,
changed
a
it?
little bit, a little bit.
A little bit. I'm like, wait a second. Word. Go ahead, man.
Peace and wellness. So,
Nice.
wow, everybody's busy doing something, but nothing's getting done.
Yes.
Wow, that's deep. So, as I introduce myself, my name is Mike T. I am a health and wellness coach. I train professional athletes, and I train athletes across the globe, high school, college, and pro. I work with the powerful pioneers on building different networks and different healing methods and modalities that we share with our communities. Wow, what a question. Well, what a statement. So I think the statement applies to some people. The statement doesn't have to apply to all. The powerful pioneers are doing something and getting things done. Their mobilization has inspired a lot of people here in Florida, and I was recently with them in Texas about a month, 2 months ago. And their energy and their information and knowledge that they share is something that is changing our community, person by person, book by book, Zoom meeting by Zoom meeting, putting out the proper information and getting it into the right hands and touching the right hands physically. You know, I've seen these brothers and sisters actually get down on their hands and knees and, you know, massage the pain out of people's lives.
Wow.
You know, feeding them the right food. You know, we just spent a few days on a wellness retreat, limitless wellness retreat. And, you know, Brother Rojo's knowledge of foods to eat was just, you know, life altering. You know, that information that you can use, that you can apply immediately. You can start juicing these things. You know, every time we turned around, he had a new fresh drink for us. Sister Latanya, who's, you know, was using her hands to help heal women in their womb space. You know, massaging people who needed the stress relieved from, you know, being so disconnected from themselves. So, you know, there's a lot of people doing things and a lot of things not getting done, but, you know, there are people out here doing things and things are getting done.
So the question is, what is exactly getting done?
Well, what's getting done, what I've seen getting done is I've seen people who were looking like they were sick a week ago,
Okay.
who are now well. I've seen injuries heal in 3 or 4 days. I've seen people physically not able to walk, walking now. So our work that we're doing is like within the person that we're helping. It's not always measured by the statistic. And so if we can help a person who has a hurt leg and whose leg has been hurting for a year or 2 years and relieve the pain, or put the right nutrients in their body so that they can get stronger, then I think we're doing something. We're onto something really powerful. We're onto something that's really life-changing, life-altering. And, you know, the healing retreat that we went to with the Move, Dance, Live movement and Sister Mashami, we actually ran in a 5K. We ran in we ran in a Rebel Run through Winter Park, Florida. It was amazing, you know, it was, you know, exhausting, but, you know, being able to just go out for a run with one of the best athletes on the planet, Mashami Robinson, was just an amazing experience.
I think I saw the flyer on that on the Powerful Pioneers page. I think I saw that.
Yes, yeah, they were promoting it for a while also, and they showed up, you know, they showed up big. They showed up showed up big. You know, we competed, we ran, we embraced, we loved on it, all on everybody who was there. You know, the family was there, the circle was there, the circle was tight. We had our experiences. We actually got rained on and rained out, you know, and then the next day we went back and we had a blast. We had an indoor festival that was just amazing, put on by the 1619 festival. So yeah, that committee did a great job bringing all of us in and, you know, connecting us with so many different networks that, you know, we're still processing a lot of it, but, you know, we've been having, you know, phone calls and studio sessions and, you know, back to back, you know, we've been up. I mean, I'm talking about burning the midnight oil, talk about like 5 of our guys headed to the studio, Rojo and me in the kitchen cooking, somebody Latonica juicing, you know, Duke on security, making sure everything's safe and moving properly. So, you know, DJ Mixbreed had everybody, you know, tap dancing in the building. So, you know, we've been, you know, we went to the beach. You know, we got beach time in, you know, while our friends are snowed in New York and in Texas. You know, we were making fun of one of our members, Keith Kloss, who's an NBA guy. We were making fun of him because he was in Dallas. No, yeah, yeah, he's 7'3".
Wow.
We were making fun of him because he was snowed in and he missed his flight. His flight was one of the first flights to get canceled, so he wasn't able to make it. So he was snowed in while we were at the beach. So it was pretty hilarious. You know, we had a great time. So you know, he's gonna have to catch up with us on the next trip or fly in. But we were supposed to all drive to Houston to go to the spa together, but we canceled that because a lot of the power's out in Houston. So, you know,
yeah, like I tell them Mixbreed, they're off the grid, so it's like they get no help at all.
Yeah, they stormed in. That city doesn't get as much attention as it needs, and man, you know, so the recovery time for some of those things are really, really, you know, precious. When you cold, like when you're cold, that's no joke, you know. Like you could be hot and go drink some water, but when you cold and your heat is off and it's cold inside your coat, like man, that's a whole nother.
You can't go and just drink some hot water because then your mouth gonna burn.
Yeah, well, that's the problem too. They don't even have hot water because the power has been out. So you know they've had some challenges, but you know that's we're here. As soon as they're healthy enough to call us. We'll pull up with some tonics to heat up your insides.
Yeah, there you go.
Get you back moving, motivated, mobilized. You know, so you know we just out here working on it, working with a lot of different new people. We have an event tomorrow in Orlando. We're gonna be at a fashion show. I forgot the name of the fashion show, but it's a Afro funk fashion show.
Afro funk or something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be at 3 Mask, which is located on West Colonial Drive. We'll be vending. We'll have a lot of different juices and tonics and health information. And it's gonna be a beautiful show. We walked in on them setting up today and had a meeting with the people at 3 Mask, and you know they're really excited about the Powerful Pioneers being there and you know showing what they can do. And I'm excited too because I know what they can do and I know what our community needs, and it's a perfect match. So Powerful Pioneers, welcome to Orlando.
Definitely. You know, well, I thank you for sharing. I'm honestly going to end it on that note. Next week on the 19th, let's see, not the 19th, we're on the 19th now. Next week on the 26th, we're going to continue with this exact topic. You know, a lot of people, you know, doing stuff, but nothing's getting done, or a lot of people doing stuff or not doing stuff, but how can we make stuff get done and not just be, for example, not just be running around, right? And we have our business, yet how can we have the mindset of the business being a collective? And then once that business is a collective, how do we maybe create a business system and make it a multi-billion, multi-trillion-dollar company in the future that has multiple systems. So therefore, it's not just, say, for example, solo based, but now it's more unit efficient based. So now we're not just everybody moving around, just getting stuff done. It's now getting stuff done, but it's on a whole different level as a group. So next time on Blackstream.live and featuring powerful pioneers and other guest speakers, we are going to be sharing those viewpoints and talking about it in order to grow ourselves, in order to grow the community, and to help get people thinking about that type of mindset. Because one of the brothers, Brother Rojo and others, one thing that was said, which is really cool, is let's start thinking, I don't know whether you like this restaurant or not, but the business system is what's key. The movie The Founder. Watch the movie The Founder and look at how McDonald's was originated and the system that was developed and what we have today. And then we may even look at in relation to other systems that are out there that work and maybe don't work depending on the time. But that's what for the next topic of thought that we would also like to talk about, besides what we do for business as well, and also how we're giving back to the community. So on that note, I appreciate the people who came on. For those that are out there who lost their phone in water, please get that together. I got a brick military phone. It can drop in water and it'll still work. So if you need a brick phone, I can cop one for that individual or something like that. And everybody knows who that is.
I wrote the information so I can have it. Thank you.
Who the blank is Duke Roman? Right? Now I know who Duke Roman was. All jokes aside, she was like, he is not gonna shut me out, and I'm not gonna say nothing to that.
Guilty until proven innocent.
No, right? Yo, mixed breed. It'll be one day where she gonna be like this, right? Wait for it. Yeah, so we have so-and-so coming to the table, or something happened to so-and-so. And eventually one day, right, she may not say nothing. Don't be like, damn, she really not saying that right now.
I gotta clear my name. I forget it. I'm like, I know you're talking about me. Wait a minute.
I never said no names.
Yeah, that's true. Considering business.
I got witnesses. Guys, did I say any name? Did I mention any name?
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
Raymond, you know it would have to come back at you when you say so. I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, Raymond.
I'll be doing the Matrix. It's all right. I'll be doing the Matrix.
Hey, but Ray, you see how great the advancement in technology can be, right? Because even if my phone fell in water, God forbid, or something happened to my phone, I got my brother next to me. He got his phone. We just tap in right there.
Mm-hmm.
I may be disconnected to the world, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We in our world, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but also look at it from, all right, I feel you on that. But from the host perspective, right? I mean, I saw Duke talk. He had a powerful statement, a powerful message. So big ups, Brother Duke. But then to say, a scenario that allegedly happened, and all of a sudden you hear, that wasn't me. No, that wasn't me. Like what? Put yourself out there. I know she's gonna kill me when she get back. It's all right.
Yeah, Ray, you say yourself, man. Ray, you say yourself. Yo, but Ray, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Listen, man.
All right,
guys.
If
Out here got some dope spots, man. Some dope spots. Some monumental, establishments. And I kid you not, my brother. We tapped in. So, we mobilize, and we the power team. So we got to touch all. We got to be the power players, and we got to touch all the powerful establishments, all the powerful locations. And we getting that. We getting that out here. And it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man.
I know. Yeah, I'm enjoying my beautiful, let it go, Elsa snow out here. Go make a snowman or something tomorrow.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
All right,
See, at least now you
okay,
know.
so-
At least now you know New York ain't the only one that's getting hit with the snow. So.
Yeah. No, you're right. But hey, I helped my neighbor out. You know, she's older. You know, I made some good snow change.
That's
You know,
peace. That's
so
peace. Yeah.
you know, it's cool. It was cool.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
let me
that's
catch you
peace, man.
guys.
Yes,
Let me catch you guys.
handle your business, family.
All right,
Peace and
guys.
love.
Peace. All right,
Power.
peace. All right, power, guys. I can catch you. All righty.